everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Happy first Tuesday of 2026. And I guess that's it. How has everybody been? How was your New Year's? Hope you had a wonderful New Year's. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope your weekend or your week so far has been going pretty good. Hi, Mia's going to come join us. Let's see. Anyways, for those of you that are new here or just recently found my channel, I am Gwen. I am an older mature woman with transgender experience, making all kinds of content, and everyone here is welcome. Oh golly, so let's see. Like I said, I hope everyone's week has been going well, and hope you had a wonderful start to your New Year's. For us, it was New Year's Eve was kind of very low key, just three of us, and we celebrated the end of the old year and the start of the new year. We celebrated with having Chinese food on New Year's Eve, which kind of something different. We haven't had that in a while, or actually for New Year's, so it was kind of nice. New Year's, like I said, New Year's Eve was kind of quiet. My daughter went to bed. I think it was like 10 o'clock. I stayed up. I made it to quarter to midnight. I did not make it to midnight. Just, I was tired. I did watch Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper on CNN. Their New Year's Eve, I guess you want to call it gala. If you ever get a chance to watch it, do check it out. It is so funny, those two. Anderson Cooper, who's a very low-key, very kind of straight-laced talking or straight-talking reporter journalist, he is so funny. They start off, I think it starts at like 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They start off doing shots. I think this year it was tequila. And they keep doing the shots, and Anderson does get a little intoxicated, and he's actually pretty funny. He gets the giggles. He starts giggling. But anyways, it was very enjoyable doing that. We went through a cold weekend. New Year's was cold, and actually it was cold right up until yesterday. And today, Hi, Dexter. Actually, it's warming up. It's about 40 degrees. 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, Dexter. I know you're here. Yes. Just bear with me one second. So anyways, it's... There. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Anyways, it's, like I said, it was 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 4 degrees Celsius here. They're talking that the temperature is actually supposed to rise for the remainder of the week. I think it's Friday and Saturday. It's supposed to be in the low 50s Fahrenheit, about 12 degrees Celsius, which would be really, really nice. It's a little bit of a thaw. We don't have much snow. I'm looking out the window. We have probably about 2 inches. And I'm guessing probably in the next 2 days. I think the low temperature tonight is still going to be about freezing. So the next couple of days, it's actually supposed to melt. So a lot of the snow will be gone, which will be kind of really nice. So let's see what else is going on. We went through New Year's. Grocery shopping was on Friday. We got our haircuts on Saturday. Grocery shop for my mother-in-law on Sunday. Work yesterday, back to the normal routine of work. Tomorrow, not too much other than work going on. Thursday, I have to be on site at the university, and then I was going to go to Costco. Friday's grocery shopping, and we're into the weekend already. Maybe this weekend I can go see the girls for coffee. I'll have to wait and see. So, kind of low-key. January is kind of a low-key month for myself. Really not much going on. Not till the end of the month. I have to make a trip to go see my surgeon. It's time for my yearly checkup. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Yearly, it'll be 2 years when I see her, 2 years to the day that I had my bottom surgery. And then after that, the next big trip probably won't be till March. Keystone Conference. I'll be going to the Keystone Conference. And then after that, maybe in May, I might go see my HRT doctor, which would be a trip to Detroit. And that'll probably be pretty much it for me for the year. I'm trying not to travel so much, and kind of keep an eye on the spending. I want to try and build our bank accounts back up. Last year was pretty hard financially. We got through it. So far, the start of this year is looking pretty good. So maybe things will finally be turning around for myself. Let's see. Other than that, I could talk about current politics and like the U.S. invasion, if you want to call it that. It's not really an invasion. Regime change that occurred in Venezuela. The government can put all the spin they want on it as far as the reasons for doing it, but really what it gets down to is oil. And unfortunately, the oil that certain individuals feel that we're going to recover, the only thing it can do for the U.S. is make money. I was doing some reading on it, and Venezuela holds the biggest reserves of what they call heavy sour crude oil, which is good for making asphalt for roads and for making diesel fuel. It's very technologically challenged to crack it to make and refine it to make gasoline. Gasoline is best made from what they call light sweet crude, which is something that Venezuela does not have. The other thing is it's going to take years of rebuilding the infrastructure in Venezuela before you can start to see any kind of increased output. So to me, that's the real reasons why we had this regime change. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right. But it happened, and here we are. I'm just hoping that there isn't eyes on other Latin American countries or possibly even Greenland. For those that might be ardent MAGA supporters, this goes against everything that the individual that was voted for into office goes against. I'm supposed to be America first, and it's not. It's all money first, or oil first, but that's my political opinion. Take it for what it's worth. So it's pretty much current events. There seems to be a tide that's possibly turning. The pendulum, politically, the political ideology of the country is like a pendulum. And right now it is swung all the way to the right. In this case, you're seeing it on my left. And it eventually will swing back. I think we're in the process of starting to swing back as more and more people are saying, hey, this isn't right. We're doing things for the wrong reason. We should be putting Americans first and focusing on the affordability, which is going to be a big issue this year, especially with the Affordable Care Act premiums that were not renewed. And people are going to see their healthcare costs rise dramatically. So even though maybe a good start to my year right now, later in the year it may not be because of because of healthcare costs will probably skyrocket. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now I'm just looking ahead to the end of the month, and then we'll take it from there. So that's pretty much about it for now. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you have an even better weekend. I'm hoping to maybe go see the girls for coffee this weekend. It's been quite a few months, I think before Thanksgiving, since I was last there. So I'm hoping to do that. As always, like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, topics you'd like me to talk about, please, the comment section below. Everyone here that has been here long enough knows that I reply to all comments. And I make these videos every week for you guys because I feel you're part of my extended family. Even those that have recently joined, you're now part of my extended family. And this is my way of keeping in contact with everyone. So again, I hope you have you all have a wonderful rest of your week, an even better weekend, and let's hope 2026 continues on being good for everyone. And I will see you all right here next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.